What's up, y'all? It's Mike. About mid-afternoon, yes, I'm drinking coffee. Get over it. So, got to practice for the truck next week. Got the truck pulled up front. We're basically going through the whole truck, checking the oil, checking the fluids, nut and bolt, changing rear shocks out on it, pulling all the jacker bolts out, cleaning them up, and put anti-seize on them, put them back in there, so we can move those nice and easy at the track. Before they were a little rough. I like them to move easy because if I need to do an adjustment of the track, I don't have to put a breaker bar on it. So I'll show you that now. But right now, got the truck up front. Washed it a little bit. The sun still takes its toll on it, but the battery's charging. Still got to clean up inside. Went ahead and permanently mounted the box now. Got the blower working and all that. Got to pull the tires off. I got the one side jacked up. I just got to jack up the other side. I want to check the oil and all that stuff. I went and take the front shroud off. Took it off. Cleaned it up. Painted it. Re-riveted it with bigger rivets. 3/16 racing rivets instead of them other little small ones that'll pull out again. It's going to be as straight as possible considering the nose is a little bent up on it. I straightened out a little bit of the radiator, the cowling there. Because before it was all pushed up, I was losing about 2 inches of cowl coming in there. But other than that, though, yep, just straightening up, going through things. Go look underneath, and then got the tires pulled off. I got to check the oil. Get above the control arm oil pans down there with the plug and all that. With all the ducking and stuff for the brakes. So, pull that apart. Rear of the truck, I've got the spring out. Got the spring sitting there. I gotta pull the jacker bolt out and the plate out, lubricate the whole thing so it spins nice and smooth. Oh yeah, I was gonna paint the drive shaft, forgot about that. Oh, marking my churns coming out and coming in so I can put it back to where it was. And yes, it's like 90 degrees outside and I'm drinking coffee. Move to Florida, you'll get used to it. Same thing on the other side. Gotta pull the jacker bolt all the way out. Springs out. Our spring over there. But basically just going through everything on the truck and making sure we're good to go, nice and legal. Cleaned up everything. I just gotta do a quick wax on it. And other than that, will be good. Clean the windshield. I don't know if it's gotten any cleaner or not. Yeah, it looks a bit cleaner, but all the fans wired in and everything. Hood. Of course, our Florida water, it leaves, what do you call it, water spots. So, but I scrubbed most of that out. I'll have to do a little bit more scrubbing on it. But that's what we have right now as far as work that's being done on the truck is just maintenance stuff. And after that, we're going to load it in my truck and trailer. And we'll let it sit there until next Friday when we'll take it out and do a last practice with it, and everything goes good there. Then we'll put it on the track for the race. All right, we got it all loaded up, strapped down. I'm gonna need a bigger trailer. This thing's exhausting getting it in here. It takes about 3 people to get it in here. Like last time, you know, we're short on room, but got it strapped in the back, front, all that. On the side, master switches off. This time we didn't damage the front of the truck after I fixed the cowling and all that. Used some pieces of plywood, 2 blocks to get the take the angle out of it, to free the angle up so it's easier to get the truck in and out without scraping up the bottom of the bumper. But everything's off, radio harness is in, all the mirrors are tight, the ignition box is in there, looking nice and fancy. Windshield has been cleaned. You could actually see through it now. Before you couldn't even see through it. I have the hood pins. All the hood pins are inside the truck though, because when we get to the track I'll have to pull the hood to get it to prime up and start up, because the fuel eventually will bleed back. But I haven't really had a problem since I put that fuel safety valve on it. But other than that though, I'm gonna go ahead and park this, wait for this Friday I still got to load the trailer up with all the fluids and stuff I need and different tools and stuff for making adjustments. I went ahead and lubricated all the jacker bolts. We pulled them all out, cleaned them all up, put anti-seize on all of them, so now all the jacker bolts are free for the front and the rear, so we could do adjustments at the track, no problem. I did notice something, my sway bar. I am going to have to adjust my sway bar. After we loaded in the trailer, I noticed the sway bar was messed up. So I've got it working right now, and then mostly this test is basically just to make sure the belts and everything stay on it. Last time we went out, oh, I forgot a rivet in there. Last time we went out, we tossed the belt because the pulleys weren't lined up. So basically this test is just to make sure that the pulleys, the motor, and everything is good to go. Other than that though, all the handling stuff will come the more and more we do it. But other than that though, guys, that is it. Stay tuned for Friday. We're going to test it out, see what happens.